Now, Death and Diamonds is the latest novel in a mystery series surrounding Detective Sasha Perlov. And with a title like Death and Diamonds, you could definitely expect some suspense and crime this time around with a Russian twist. Joining me today is Harriet Grayson, also known as Anastasia Goodman. That's her pen name, author of Death and Diamonds. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
So how did you pick the pen name Anastasia Goodman?
Well, it's Russian.
Okay.
So everybody's named Anastasia in Russian.
Okay.
So, and Goodman happens to be my maiden name.
Well, there you go.
It was easy.
I like that. And you're from Russia.
Well, a long time ago.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
The fictional character is almost, Anastasia Goodman is almost fiction. So I had to get some mystery in terms of having Anastasia Goodman as almost as a character.
I see.
So the idea is that Sasha Perlov is a New York City cop.
Okay.
And he patrols in Coney Island, which is a kind of gritty neighborhood once you leave the boardwalk.
Okay.
So I say all my books have a little bit of mystery, history, and a little current events.
Ah, very good.
So there's always a dead body.
And that's how it kind of starts, right? So this one took place in the Diamond District? That's where the diamonds come from?
Well, actually, yes. So it's someone related to the Diamond District, but he actually gets killed in Brooklyn.
Got it.
So right on the street, and actually it's based on a really true story that happened in New York City where a diamond merchant was actually murdered right on 47th Street.
Wow, and this is the third in this series.
Exactly.
More to come?
More to come, definitely, definitely. Loose Ends was the first one, which describes a little bit about Sasha. And Sasha is one of the recent immigrants. And one of the things about recent immigrants is they never leave their homeland.
Okay.
So we can go back and forth, and we do in the first one. And President Putin is actually a character in Loose Ends.
Ah, now do you have to read the first two to understand the last one?
No, you can just pick it up because there's always a dead body. So there's always going to be a mystery, and I usually take people somewhere far away. So it's in New York, and then we also go to Israel.
Oh.
So there's a little bit about that because diamond merchants are primarily Jewish.
Sure. So how would you describe the main character, Sasha?
I'd say he's flawed, which makes him interesting. He's a little quirky. He sees himself as an outsider, which makes him a good cop.
Okay.
And he was educated in the Soviet system, so he has a different outlook towards America. And so there's some interesting things. And the most interesting relationship is Sasha and his mother, who was a Russian dissident and was jailed and tortured. And in all of the books, she's certainly a very important character.
She makes an appearance in all of them.
She does, she does. And she has some interesting things that you take from Russian literature, and that is she calls herself an enemy of the state, but never an enemy of the people.
Got it. Oh, I'm intrigued already. So where can we find your books?
Well, you can go on Amazon. You can certainly look there.
Okay.
And also